All right, good morning, guys. You felt the call? You accepted the summon? My man. Time to get to work. Time to get to work. Got some stuff on the menu today, dudes. So they just started up an Infernal Horde event? I guess we gotta give that a try. It's time to duel Samson. Time to duel Samson. Yeah, I mean, Infernal Hordes, I mean... So, like, every wave is a Chaos wave or something. Which means that you can amp all the stuff that does Chaos waves in here. You can, like, bump up Varshan, too, which I think I will do. Like, I never see the Nemesis waves. If we're about to do a whole bunch of this stuff, man. Let's see. The Nemesis layers are cool, but like... I feel like just amping everything that has to do with the Helltide is good. Right? Going for the Cow King, yeah? Okay. Let's do that. Let's see, is there anything else that's related to Infernal Hordes that we can buff up? Then of course our actual Infernal Horde thing. I think we just want the Chaos Wave stuff, which we have. So, that's cool. Hello. So I might not need this. You do want the monster power on the Chaos Waves though, for sure. What does Chaos Wave mean? Or sorry, what does suppressing mean? No. Nah, we do this one. We do Bedlam. I need to probably change my war plan here to do more Chaos Wave stuff, huh? I need to do some experimentation today too, man. It's not really fully time yet, but I need to put this on my character at some point. Oh, wait, Life on Hit is actually sick for what I'm doing though, isn't it? Yeah. Thing. If I go life, that might be nice. Okay. Not that bad. That's kind of funny. Okay. We could quickly do this stuff, but I kind of just want to go get in them hordes. Maybe get a Wisdy. So we have bonus cash and we have Chaos Waves. Wow. Cool. Let's go to this real quick. You're getting all the mounts and stuff? Cool. I'm doing good. Getting the day started, man. Got a little bit of stuff done around the house. Hung out with Jenny a little bit. I wanted to go for a run today, but I think we need to get down to business on the stream, man. Got to keep it going around here, boys. You know what I mean? So we'll just hammer some more stuff in our farming spec here. But yeah, doing some Infernal Hordes there would be sweet. I have like 100 billion keys. Can you hear our Wormless steps in and said, yeah. It's not quite time to take the foot off the gas of work, I don't think. Not quite. We just bought a new house. We gotta buckle down. Let's see. All right. But yes. Getting our steps in on the whirlwind, yep. Did all the mobs that I killed respawn yet? I think so. I'm hoping we can find a Forgotten Wisdom little thingy in this here Escalation dungeon. We did a pretty good job farming up XP yesterday. We did. Can I take this portal with the thing? Oh, maybe it's not a portal. Never mind. There's normal butcher too. What's up, bro? What's up, big dog? Dang, he dropped me a lot of gold. We're full on that. Okay, rip. Probably doing some mount farming in Diablo. You can though, you can. I hope that this is just like such a encouraging expansion for them that they just keep popping off. Really putting effort into Diablo like they have been, you know? I hope so. Having a blast, bro. How about you? Getting things started, dude. Just firing it up for the day. I need to check out these Infernal Hordes. I just want to get a little Forgotten Wisdom run in. I'm just kind of like hoping that we get Forgotten Wisdom. But you usually have one option for Forgotten Wisdom out of the Escalation dungeons, so I think we'll be all right. How about you, man? What up? There goes the game and craft and grind. I don't know if it's today, but we are gonna have to try out some Banished Lord's Talisman stuff. I think I may only need one item that needs crit, and in that case, I think I can do it. Cause I'll probably make a new one-hander. I'll temper it for crit, and that'll help a lot. And then we can probably just fill in with axe spec, and we should be good. I think. We'll see. But we're close. We're close. After the Infernal Hordes, there's like they did an event for Infernal Hordes. I think they're making the Infernal Horde keys drop more, and then Chaos Waves are either more common or just drop more ether or something. We're gonna go give it a try. Take a little gander. Oh. I may also go grab some obols, but I don't really want to do it right now. Obols, Obdicite, obols. Go scrap my runes real quick though, my charms. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a thing right now, but yeah, my lunging tops out at low 30 Ts and it's challenging shout times 20 multi war cry and seed. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. That may not have the juice, huh? Yeah. Oh. Doesn't seem like it's pumping. Does it?
Ancients, watch over this.
Maybe not. Maybe it's on a first glance. The Armageddon coat. That's crazy that we have 2 events going on right now. They are pumping.
Here's good luck, mainlander.
That. Give me all of this. Oh, not that. That stays. Bust these open real quick. Oh, sorry. The bot doesn't like links. Drop them in the Discord. That's really easy for me to look at real quickly. in the Diablo tab of Discord. Just pop it in there and I'll have a look. There we go. Yeah, it's running right now. Yeah, we have both. We have the tree and the Infernal Horde, so it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, they don't really necessarily synergize, because like one of them's kind of like out in the world or whatever, but I mean, sometimes Infernal Hordes do turn into, like, they are whispers, so I mean, like, could be a thing. We'll see. Like I said, I'm just trying to do an escalation sigil because I'm hoping that I can find just a quick forgotten wisdom. Because those Infernal Hordes, I've noticed, actually give you pretty okay XP. Especially if you take the talents that buff the monster level in there, in the Chaos Waves. Kind of not bad. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. I still think that the tree caches are probably better. But I think people are kind of feeling like Infernal Hordes are like kind of like the not the favorite event or like, you know, thing to do. So maybe they're trying to say, well, we can just kind of flip this switch and turn the Infernal Hordes event on, and then maybe that makes it better. That's like a really quick fix. That's kind of what it seems like to me. Or they just notice, yeah, like the participation's not doing that great for those compared to other activities, so they're gonna crank it up a little bit. See if it helps. I do think that you can do some cool stuff with the talent tree. So like, right now we've got Chaos Waves, we've got Varshan spawning in there, and if Varshan does give me Whisper Caches, because that's just what Varshan does. Like, I mean, like the Butchers, so the Bloodseekers turn into Butchers, and then the Butchers come and gank you in your dungeon, and then that means that they drop Profane Mind Cages. So potentially, if Varshan ganks you in the Infernal Hordes, he could drop Whisper Caches for you, right? Because of the interaction between the different war plan thingies. So if Varshan is dropping you Whisper Caches, that's pretty good, right? That does synergize with the event. I'm gonna go have a look. I know you love Infernal Hordes, Lance. We'll go have a look. Need a Forgotten Wisdom. Rip. We got any Forgotten Wisdies? Pick up the tuning. I want, yeah, automatic tuning prism pickup would be great. More stash space is like my #1. Absolutely. And I want them to overlap Helltide, so I don't want them in town for one to spawn in my warplane. Okay. Yeah, the corrupted mobs thing is cool. Alright, it's alright. I don't really want to do a Heraldric Strong Room, but whatever. Yeah, this season's been tremendous, yeah. Been so good. Yeah, I'm gonna see if that interaction exists. I went ahead and set it up on my tree. Just don't know if that's how it works, but I think so. I think the things are supposed to interact. So like if you go kill Varshan, you should get Whisper Caches, I think. Now I kind of wonder if you go just farm Varshan. If he would just drop Whisper Caches for just getting farmed. Anyway, we'll go have a look. We'll go have a look. I feel obligated to do the Heraldric Stronger. It's like, you know what? It tried. It wants to provide us with some gains. You don't have to. Ooh, life on hit. might make it a little harder to stack my Imbiber again. But whatever. Whatever. We should be okay. Yeah, using the roots with the shrine dungeons is cool. I'm not making the effort to do it right now, but give me that. I just on my mind. We were talking about it late last night. As I'm thinking about switching off of Selig here in a little bit. I don't really want to go do all that right now. I need to start, you know, doing amulets, but oh my god. Stunned by that guy. We probably should make use of this. I guess. What's up, Prodigy? If Blizz keeps this pacing up the seasons and alternate with PoE2 like pretty separate games, yeah, me too. If we can just go back and forth between D4 and PoE2, I will be so happy. Like, you know, WoW's gotta fit in there sometime, but like I said, man, I'm pretty obsessed with action RPGs these days. Those are what's really igniting my passion, so sometimes you gotta follow that, you know? Alright, so we're looking for just pretty much just any kind of ancestral amulets to go convert those into uniques. Not the legendaries. Not the legendaries. But I'm gonna have to make another alt. Maybe Enduratron, who is my glove converter, can also do this because he's the level 1 paladin. So, but yeah, man, we gotta make ourselves a bunch of Banished Lord's talismans and see what happens, man. A bunch of BLTs. That's the plan. Dash is filling up quick though, boys. It's filling up quick. My number one thing I need for Diablo is more inventory space. I'm pretty good beat 138 pit. That's awesome. Some dual wield whirlwind build, nice. So are you like going like giga attack speed with that? Are you using that thing? That's one kind of fun thing you can do with dual wield, huh? It's like ultra fast attack speed. Yeah, gem strength will just send that to the moon, huh? Enhanced primordial dust. It's just from killing like elites and stuff. Like I think it's just you just gotta run content. Gotta run content. So like Helltide I think is good for that. Because we're just killing a ton of elites out there. What's weird is that like it only drops like one at a time always, it seems. Kind of seems like it. Should we do it again? I'm gonna take a look. But a little attack speed, nothing too crazy. It's also hard to tune. Really? Okay, interesting. Cool. Very interesting. There we go. A lot of people are using two-handers still, I mean, me included, but that's cool. Oop. Or Sammy had a little hairball. Good hairball though. Yeah. What do you think is making that do more damage than a two-hander? That's cool, man. I love innovation. I mean, people absolutely do just find like the best builds and run it. But you know what? What's crazy is that like what's the best like sweeps across the community, and people are frequently changing like what's the best, you know, which is kind of cool. So you might have found something, man. I like that. What's up, Enrique? Alright, I'll go grab these obols too, fine. Obols are very powerful, they're just kind of a little bit annoying to manage. They're very powerful. We need to have like a higher max obols cap, or they can like turn into bags. Just the pressure of inventory is just like, we gotta work on that. With how powerful and awesome crafting is now, we gotta work on that a little bit. A little less inventory pressure would be nice. I say that as it drops me another 15,000 obols. A 10k at least, yeah. I don't think it's more damage, but they hit more often. Right, so you just get more attack speed, yeah. What does the ambidextrous one do? Or like, what does the dual wield option give you? For the glyph, do you use that one?
Yeah, and nice. Oh, we were just getting warmed up.
If I'm gonna do this, I need to go like move these to an alt like now. I cannot have this many things in my inventory.
Step up to my anvil.
Like, it's a fine idea to try to get Banished Lord's talismans through this method, but like, yeah, I can't. I can't live like this. But I think Enduratron already has a lot of gloves on him anyway. 8% damage, and then what else? Jeez Louise. These obols. I want to try to get up in that dungeon. What's up, Gungster? I want to try to get up in that dungeon.
Once I get started.
In that Infernal Horde, but here we are.
It's worth hey.
Working on a few projects all at once, I guess, huh? Okay, that's one crop of amulets for now. That'll have to do. Actually, no, nice, man, nice. Checking in, saying what's up. Layer keys. Like materials, though. Take me some layer keys. Sure. Let's get them. And that sounds okay. It sounds like, just kind of like might. Cool. Neato. Take that, Astaroth. Okay. Did he used to drop that? Weird. Okay, so no no XP boost on that Escalation dungeon. Hold on to that crown, I guess, for now. We're gonna have to use these to craft charms. We're not actually wearing the crown, but we do want the power.
Back to it then.
The next level, the next stage. Let me see. I have to scrap some of these. Like, how do I get rid of them? Just chuck them on the ground? Feels wrong. I just chuck them right on the ground. But I need to get some room for wisdom. Gem, obols. Lots of obols. Shrines are kind of cool too, though. They are useful. Use the cube and combine them. You can't combine those, can you? You can't combine escalation sigils, can you? Yeah. You can combine those. But yeah, I think I have to like. What I want to do is I'm just looking for wisdom ones in particular. So I need more room. I just like throw these on the ground, which kind of stinks, but. In particular. This might be a pain in the butt. I really feel like I should just do it like in the dungeons and just like hope that it gives me Forgotten Wisdom, but it doesn't always do that, so it makes me kind of sad. I can rush a T12 pit in like a minute depending on layout. Should I just focus on living my war plans for now? Sure. Depends on what your goals are, right? That's good though. That's blaster time. This will give me a little bit more room to work with. There you go, Sammy. Feel better? Brother. Not all keys. Stop trying to scrap those.
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
One singular Forgotten Wisdom. Really? I don't usually do this. So I'm trying to figure out if it's even worth it. Skull Reserve. I'm definitely starting to think it's not worth it. So this is fast becoming my my opinion. Not worth it. Okay, bro. Just run something else. Fine. Yeah. Seems not good. Need a WYSD escalation sigil, ideally. Alright though. Blast, I need to get the more Warplan talent points. Yeah, it helps. It helps. To make all the different pieces of content interact with each other, it's very cool. Is very cool. Get you one of these. We're scooting. We probably could update the build command. The most recent one is up on YouTube and it is pinned in the chat there. What I'm playing right this exact second is my farming build, which is not the same thing as the actual like powerful hit pusher build. That's a different sort of thing. This is just like speed farming. Blasting through stuff so we can, you know, farm up more materials and whatever else. Doing good though. Like I said, what I'm looking for in particular right now is pretty much just some extra XP. I want the XP booster. A Forgotten Wisdom dungeon. So I can get the shrine for XP boost, and then we'll go do some Infernal Hordes and see what those are like. I have 1,000,000 keys for them, so. Just has an event going on. But I like to stay wisdomed up if I can. Because XP is kind of like one of the things I'm elevating in terms of what I'm like focused on farming for right now. Bumping it up a couple tiers. It's nice. We have the juice. We have the juice. Any Wisdies? No. No. I want to avoid obols, bro. Obols stress me out, man. The Diamond Reserve. Stressing me out, brother. Can I trade it? Or we can just, yeah, you can just run it together. Yep. Oh, do they, Proj? Interesting. I know, the obols thing, they stress me out, bro. They're so good for crafting bases, but like, if you don't want the obols, then it's like, dude. Too much. Don't want to waste them, though. Escalation sigils are cool, though. Not real heavy on the resistance at this point, as most kind of farm content is, but kind of fun to get a bunch of different options for how you buff your next dungeons and stuff. It's cool. Moving through this one though. We got here diamonds, and we could work on diamonds. I can turn down some diamond fragments. Not gonna really seek them out, but I'm not gonna do that. Are you on our guild, Crass? Tross. If you are, we can run it together real quick. Oh boy, I'm not sticking around for this, sorry. Take the shrine though. Gotta go. Really can't stay. Not particularly worth the strong room either, I don't think, this time. Got a particular mission that I'm on here. Oh, dang. Here comes all the mobs again. Yeah, we gotta be able to pick those up. Auto. So nice. Any crafting material should be picked up instantly. Nightmare Dungeon's not escalation. That's fine. It doesn't need to be escalation. The only reason escalation is nice is because, like, if it's not Forgotten Wisdom already, then it can sometimes have it. Like that one right there has it now, which is great. It doesn't start with it. This one. There we go. We good. I need that mythic charms, dude. I need them. Holy guacamole. What did you just spawn on me? Another cursed shrine, don't want that. We took a little route down just to capture them in the thing. Not getting a million dudes, but you know what? Why not, huh? Not doing the mega setup here, but what is going on? Keep spawning more dudes. I like that. Density. I do enjoy some density. Oh, there it is. What gear throws it? Tyrael's. Tyrael's Might. That and Artillery Shrine. Yeah, good old Tyrael's Might. Nice for extra farming. Just chucking out damage like all over the place. Not the O-balls. Oh. Yeah, the goblin ones like that pretty much sets your whole run up. And yeah, chaos waves are every single wave now, right? Which I think is going to be a good amount of XP because the chaos waves have plus monster level and stuff. So I'm gonna go give it a try. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Oh, it scales your holy damage. That's interesting. What's up, Sid? Very cool. Don't I have the juice? Oh, down here. I've killed everything. But not quite. Not quite, actually. There we go. Well, if we're down here, we may as well come say hello. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm afraid I don't have 45 seconds, sorry. Must be going. Pure primordial dust. It's not every wave is very often. Okay. But I guess so the chaos waves just give you more juice is what it is? Chaos waves appear, more chaos appear and they drop additional stuff. Okay. We'll see how it goes then, I guess, huh? Oh my gosh, too many O-balls. Stressing me out. I have materials, but I can't click this one. Hold on a second. Oh balls. I can't even click the stuff. Alright, get me out of here. But yeah, this is a Diablo 4. We seeing me. Why are you ganking me? I'm just giving you pets. Are you ganking me, boy? There we go. Alright. Now let's go try some of them hordes. You wanted to run those, Lance, you said? Lancers. How'd it go? I know, I feel like the first time went and bartered a little bit with some of my stuff. I have a lot of those materials. I got a lot of barter mats. Need to process a few of those.
Oh, what is a Ventress, isn't it?
Okay, for now I'm pretty sure Grandpappy is just souls. Bajira's army is the clan name. I think we have room now. Lance this logged in? Not yet. Oh, that's right. He said he was finishing a league game. Okay. Alright, we're chilling then. We are chilling. Get you first. Okay, so now you have to accept my acceptance. So you apply, we accept, and then you accept our acceptance, and then you get in the guild. Awesome. Thankfully that one had a Forgotten Wisdom, but we can do more stuff. Come on in, dudes. We only have, unfortunately, like 150 spots, but I mean, like, I just kick people who've been offline for 3 days. Like, you're not taking this seriously. I see. Not taking this seriously. Logged out for 3 days. What do you think this is? The fate of the world hangs in the balance, and you're out there messing around. See, I'm going to see. I'm gonna see if my farming set does enough damage. If not, then I'll bump it up. I suspect we'll be okay. But you do kind of want to like one-shot everything. What I could do to make this simple is we could probably just put on Banished Lord's Talisman, and then that would be fine. A little tiny bit less drop on materials, but it'll probably be fine. But the WoW grind, that's good. That's good. I mean, everybody's got to, you know, keep the WoW love going. I know that we're mostly playing Diablo, so it's good to balance it out. Sure, WoW's pumping. I think that the material drop rate's still good. I mean, it drops like gem fragments between waves, so don't want that. Let's see if the XP is good. What is going on over there? A loss of fiends. Let's keep it rolling, man. I feel like the demuge is sufficient. Yeah, like if every little Tyrael pellet vaporizes mobs instantly, that's kind of where we want to be, I think. The Aether Lords die in one hit? Yeah, okay. That's the approximate speed we're looking for, I think. Oh, Soul Spires. I'm still definitely hooked on Diablo. I got another build sort of path that I'm interested in. It's actually dropping Seligs, going life, so I can use the Banished Lord's Talisman, actual necklace, and then do Crown of Lucion charm, just to continue scaling damage. I have several resources unlucky at Tempers, Fury, Gen Affix if I'm constantly out of Fury. Do you have, so, if you're really struggling, you could also consider doing, you could consider having a Ring of Starless Skies. Have you put that on yet? That dramatically reduces resource cost. That could help too. Now, eventually I take Ring of Starless Skies off from my real build, but in the meanwhile... Okay, you got Ring of Starless Skies on now? Okay. Has that been helping? What's up, JD? Yeah, having a blast, man. That could help a little bit. And so you've tempered for like resource generation, lucky hit. Okay. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, Ring of Starless Skies should be good. That should help a little bit. Wrath Glyph is another big thing. Are you using the Berserking, like the Berserker's Crucible charm set? That helps a lot too. Just the Fury over time. Let's see, does Varshawn drop me stuff? No, he popped in, but he didn't drop me. He didn't drop me little thingies. We'll still just have him here, so see what he does. Didn't really require me to change my setup very much. Yeah, Starless is huge. It's like a massive like Fury cost reduction. So one of the glyphs you might want to consider is Wrath. Just because Wrath gives you like 3 Fury on crit. That can help. I feel like this Chaos Wave is different than usual. I don't know if I've seen this one. Like, do the Chaos Waves like just go on top of what you already have, maybe? Because that's actually awesome. If the Chaos Waves don't completely replace your setup and they just like add to it, that is amazing. I feel like that's just what happened there. I wonder if that's a particular Chaos Wave where that happens. I don't know, it's cool. You switched Wrath out? Okay, I would put it back in. That might be nice. It's also just really good damage. But the Berserker's Crucible set is good. Well, there's a couple different Chaos Wave. What? I died? To what? What the heck did I die to? Now somebody said that there are mobs in here that are like bugged. Is that what happened? What the heck did I die to? I wonder. I gotta go read my chat log and see like what it was that I even died to. What the heck? I have no idea. That's crazy. Okay. My defenses aren't like insane for this, but like interesting. Interesting. The character that I'm like the gear stuff I'm playing right now is very like scuffy. Yeah, I think it's adding Chaos Waves to what already would happen. It's awesome. This is very just farming set mode right now. But still, we died with Endurant Faith. Selig. Essus joins and dies instantly. Too, I mean, like, something's happening, bro. God, these are all tuned up. All tuned up. What the heck? These things ain't playing around. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some kind of like weird mob that does something. Weird. It didn't even tell me what I died to either. Sketchy. Not playing hardcore, so really not a big deal, but you don't want to die in the Chaos Waves though. 'Cause those will mess you up. Well, somebody mentioned yesterday there was like a flying mob that just one-shots you in the Infernal Horde, so maybe there's something going on. I think the XP bar is moving. Maybe? Maybe? I still don't know if these are like overall worth it, but I'll do them. Try it out a little bit. Have a look. Farming set seems to do enough damage for now. As long as we've got the Banished Lord's Talisman on, we probably ramp just fine. Takes a while with Starless Sky on, but it's okay. The campaign is really good in this expansion. Like, ARPG campaigns are not usually like the core of the game or anything, but I mean, I don't know, the Diablo ones, the story is really cool. Mowing them down. We could do the one with 10 seconds to go, an event spawns on every single thing, but I think I like what I got going here. I just don't know if Varshan is really worth it, because he spawned in and we killed him one time, and it was like, okay, well, he definitely didn't drop Whisper Caches. Maybe they drop at the end? I don't know. Didn't seem that good. We also had, Belial? We'll see. That one Endurance Faith gloves to drop for you, are they on your loot filter? Are they getting filtered out? Do you use a loot filter? They're definitely out there, but yeah. I feel like Grégoire drops a bunch of gloves, but maybe not always Endurance Faith. You know you can Master Worth Gem Strength. Yes, I did know that, yeah. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. I mean, you look at the ladder, and like that's, you know, a lot of the top dudes have gotten lucky with that, so that's why they're the top dudes, because they have like the most absurd gear. In addition to other things, like, you know, playing a lot and knowing what's going on, but yeah, like that'll propel you to the top when you get something like that, yeah. Pretty wild. Yes, Sid, yeah, they have face breakers now. It might take a lot for face breakers to be worth it, but it is still cool. Yeah. It is still cool. But you do lose a lot for not having weapons on. We'll see. Like, cause you lose your gem sockets and you lose the plus skills, which is kind of insane, right? But if face breakers are like wild scaling, then maybe they could be good enough. See, if you're using the Szechuan's Fury set, yeah, the Berserker set will help your Fury generation a lot compared to Szechuan. Just the flat Fury regen is pretty good. You might like that one. I think Facebreaker, oh yeah. The Facebreakers are cool. And if they drop in the campaign, it probably might be worth using. But we'll see. I do kind of like swinging a weapon around, but it is a cool idea. They seem to scale with strength and then just like, yeah, killing bosses. You don't usually look for this, you pick up everything. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, they're out there. I don't know, try to go farm Grégoire or something, see if he drops gloves for you. He likes to drop gloves, but if you really need Endurance Faith, the real strat is to strip Ancestral gloves, like blues and yellow, just strip them down to no mods on them at all. Just a white Ancestral thingy, and then go give it to a level 1 Paladin, and then use the you know, unique upgrade on those and see if it gives it to you. I'm not sure if Varshan is worth it. But whatever. Alrighty. There's a lot of loot. No, I like the Varshan Whisper one, but I just don't think it's good for this. Gonna use the grenade launcher? Okay. Alright. Yeah, Pure, that's crazy that you can do that, huh? That is wild. Jorisk is also, like, this helmet right here is also good for Fury Gen if you need if like you're really struggling. That is nice for Fury generation too. Okay, so I don't think that's great. The XP was certainly okay, though. Certainly okay. I might keep this for now just to roll these at some point today. Okay. Quickly pop back in there. The grenade launcher one does look absurd. Like, I'm not really gonna do grenades, but yeah, it does look insane. Okay. Not know to give me gem fragment on site. Yeah, I could try that one too. Could be nice. Could be nice. Yeah, low setting pally. I think that you want to do it on a low level pally. I think. But yeah, whatever. Try it out. Let me know. Let me know what happens. I definitely want that. I definitely want this. But Varshan ganking. It's only whisper ambushes. Where did I do Varshan? Oh, right, over here. The Fell Council are leveled up? Nah, man. I mean, like, maybe Belial, just because, like, you'd get something out of him, but, yeah. Varshan? Whatever, that's fine, too. But it has to be Fell Council, so I'm not interested in that one so much. Weird. I'll have to think about that. Okay, anyway. Another. Let's see if these are making the Infernal Hordes worth it. Not 100% convinced, but let's give it a try. If using Imbiber would be a good idea to have pushing capacity in your pants, I wondered the same thing. The Imbiber bonus only goes up to 4 anyway, so I don't think so. I don't think so. I kind of don't think so. I'm gonna spec into it just because it's another thing that can happen in the Infernal Horde. How do we have 3? Me too. Is it? I mean, I know that you have it, but do you think it's because you joined first, even though I was the leader, so they got confused or something? Just like defaulted? I don't know. I feel like Chaos Waves should still spawn more frequently, but I don't know. I don't know. Because we both have that. We both have the -1 talent, so I don't know. Oh, Diablo. It's kind of funny. There's all these like interacting and overlapping systems in Diablo, so like, I'm sure wires get crossed every now and then. It happens. Okay. You know, you might just get XP just for completing a round. Like, no matter what. That definitely is a possibility. Respect for my little teleport thing that makes me do more damage. I just need to use it more. Got the Tibalt's proccing a little bit of damage. I'm just so used to not pressing dash at all, so. Just whirlwinding around exclusively. This feels like it's still probably not worth. overall compared to like whisper farming. We'll give it a couple runs. They're trying to make it good, right? I think. They're trying to make it good. The soul spires, like, if you could just like delete the soul spire mechanic, that would be good. Because you can't instantly kill soul spires like you can with the, like, you know, one Tyrael pellet kills even the Ether Lords. The soul spires always take a while. No way, take notes. It rolled you back? 10 minutes? No way, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. I still run my old Legion nameplates in WoW. Not currently, no. I switched over to, I've been using threat plates recently. I think the ones I used in Legion were tidy plates. I think. Okay. Let's see. They rolled you back 3 minutes. Or sorry, 10 minutes. That's crazy. Let's get him. Blinking around and farming them down. The Ether Lord wave, this one right here is about probably the second best one. The best one is the Goblin waves. This'll do though. Oh wait, sorry. You still run it. Sorry, I misread. Sorry, I'm a Barbarian main, bro. I can't read so good. But you still run those? You like them? They're still working for you? Good, man. Good. Glad to hear it, man. Still holding it down for the tidy plates, huh? Good. Those Legion ones, they served me well, bro. Served me well. Freaking soul spares. Spamming them. That's crazy, take notes. Well, I'm about to run a build that doesn't even use Ramalodnes here pretty soon, I think. If I swap out of Selig, Ramalodnes is still, like, pretty good, but it's way easier to roll a better weapon than Ramalodnes. Like, in terms of getting the stats right. The aspect is very powerful, though. I wonder if I can make something better. Without Selig, I don't know how much Fury, Max Fury I'm gonna have. We'll see, we'll see. No, I know. How to farm more? Yep, I guess so. I'm gonna see if I can make a weapon that's better. Because you don't have weapon damage on it, so you have like a whole other modifier. But that Fury thing is pretty good. It will also drain my Fury less if I don't use it, which means that it might be a little bit more comfortable. We'll see. I'll probably still end up using it. But if I play a version of the build that can have max life on it, it kind of opens up some of your possibilities a little. But I'm kind of thinking I won't even use that one. Just use some kind of like normal legendary aspect and craft the weapon the way we want it to. Maybe easy to roll some good transfigures on it too. We'll see. We will see. Can't live without them all. Well, they're still working for you, dude. We're blasted. I mean, my bar is definitely moving in these. It's a little different than the Helltide. Looking. Keep hammering the chaos waves, man. We don't seem to have been too unlucky with chaos waves, even though we did the somehow the thing got bugged and is giving us more options. Mythic Seal Charm with 2 uniques, run Endurant and Banish Lord's Talisman. Okay. Okay. There's Jack the Ripper and Jack's Ripper as well in the chat. What's going on here? But does that mean that you're not running a full set? Are you not running a 5-piece set bonus? I don't know if that's worth. I think the 5-piece set bonus is probably still needed. I don't think that what you get from 2 unique charms is better than 5 set bonus. So what you could do is, if you wanted Endurant Faith, you could run Endurant Faith like actual gloves on your character. But yeah, that's kind of crazy to give up there, I think. I need that butcher. We don't need him. Like I could have more movement speed too. Like we should need to get some more movement speed. Spawn them in. That would help your Fury generation too. Because I'm pretty sure after like a couple seconds you will activate like just Fury over time with the Berserk set. But I guess with Sesherons, I mean, it's also Sesherons, you're missing out on like 600% damage. Let's run the full set with 4. I thought that bug was fixed. Running a full set and 2 unique charms, I thought that was a bug and I thought it got fixed. That's crazy though. If not, that's crazy. Here we go. Here we go. I'm coming to get you, little goblins. Little gobskies. Time to light them up. Got the big one. Where y'all going? In case the big ones down, but you gotta make sure you pop the little ones too. Yeah, I think those waves are pretty good XP because it's like a ton of mobs. And the chaos waves are like +1 monster level. Which I don't know if that really adds up to that much compared to Helltide, but it seems like the bar is moving pretty good. If we were spamming Helltide, the worms are good. You definitely get more mats and stuff from the Helltide and Whispers and whatnot, but that's like a little change pace, I guess, too. I have not been on yet, maybe it has. Yeah, so when's the last time you played? Because you're not supposed to be able to do all of that. 2 uniques is a different charm. Either way. Berserker set might be kind of fun for you. Might be a good one. I don't know if the exclamation mark build command is updated. We need to fix that, but the build is pinned in the top of the chat there. This one's my farming set, which is not the real pusher set, but the pusher set is the one that I actually like care about. The farming set is just kind of there for speed. It's it done though. And like normal tier 12 content. Gets it done. It ain't pinned. Oh no. There we go. It is now. There we go. Sorry about that. It is now. There we go. Yeah, I mean... It's a Fury generation, which is cool. Movement speed. Cool. Alright. The bar's moving though. The XP is pretty good. The mats are not like that awesome, but XP is pretty good.
Come. Let us plan our next move.
Oh, you can pick one or the other of these too, huh? I might just do the gem fragments for now. That might be a good idea. Tailor that those drops a little bit. Marsh on his minions can appear in chaos waves. Yeah, I feel like that's better than Belial. We do a lot of chaos waves anyway, right? Belial, he ain't hopping up. Roll gems on perdition without lock. Next transfer is indestructible. Well, at least you got the first one, yeah. That's good. Yeah, Belial seems like he's not worth. Seems not worth. What's up, Brandon? Over there on YouTube. What's up, dog? Time to get it going for the day, man. Little farming. Yeah, gem strength that's cool, man. That makes your strength gems in there like really nice and beefy. Strength is good. Strength is damn. Take that. It went indestructible, which is like not as good as what it could have been, but I mean like, I don't know if you really like mail it in, but did you at least masterwork it? Like, or I don't know if it's worth masterworking that, but it is a lot of strength. Not sure if it's worth -9 crit, yeah. Maybe for like a certain build where you have like a ton of crit, you can put that on instead. Last wave trying to soak in the pit, it's crazy, yeah. Oh. All of a sudden you're hitting for, you know, 1,000 trillions, for me at least. Sometimes it's nice to have gear options. If you put together like a crazy crit setup, then you're like, alright, well I don't need the crit here, I can just add damage. Could be good. Alright, so these are not dropping that much like crafting materials. I think the XP is pretty strong. I'm gonna see if the gem fragments that it drops at the end are really good. Because in a way, if this is like really good gem fragment farming, then it's potentially like XP plus gem farming is good with, and that is an activity that has overlap synergy with what I'm trying to do. Because farming XP and farming gems are like really consistent gains. There's not a lot of RNG in getting stronger from Paragon and from upgrading your gems. Not a lot of RNG in that. Just to see how strong the gem is, the gem drops actually are. Because it is kind of a long run. Like I'm saying, the XP bar moves pretty good. Okay. We like Aether Fiends, yeah? Like Aether Fiends more than Hellborn. There was a time where Hellborn were good, but I think the time has passed. What's up, Sam? What's up, dude? Paragon 220 haven't reached your 5th Paragon board, yeah? Well, are you trying to crank up all your glyphs first, something like that? Glyphs are powerful too. But the Paragon board bonuses are also very good. We're not doing it like a whole bunch of like stacking mechanics because we're taking all the chaos waves we can get. Hey, buff hordes, there's an event for hordes. I'm trying it out. So the keys drop more frequently. More chaos waves appear, and the chaos rifts drop additional ether. So it's like, you know, it's like, okay. Let's try it out. Like I said, I've noticed that the hordes do give pretty good XP. And I want to see how many gem fragments you get if you decide that you want full gem fragment investment. Like, okay. Very interesting. And there was a talent where when you suppress a chaos wave, you get some stuff, but. And so chaos waves spawn more often, so you can suppress them more often, but I don't think that's... I don't know. I just want to buff them and run them, you know? You can't reroll the top perks on uniques. No. You can reroll the power that they have, like to like a different value. But yeah, that's one of the things about uniques. They just drop with random affixes now, and you have to like see if you can get really good ones. So that's a pretty big like chase element of the end game now. Just farming up crazy uniques. Warlock Eviscerate build just got nerfed. You mean the one that was hitting for like -9 Google damage or something like that? Like, oh no, the obviously bugged build. Yeah, you think it's supposed to hit for -9 Google damage? No, dude. No, bro. Have a good piece of top perks to nerf. Yeah, it's rough. It's better to find one that with good affixes and like a kind of a weird power, because you can reroll the power. Yeah, dude, I'm supposed to be hitting for -9 Google. Yeah, overflow damage is just, it's fine, it's fine. I don't think so. It's just good. It's just strong. It's just well built. Just cool interactions. Okay, my bad. I'm just a Barbarian player. What do I know? You're just mad. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I painstakingly developed this build. And they nerfed it to the ground. You barely get above 300. Yeah, well, try now. Just use your actual 10 wave horde key and try now, and just whenever you get a chaos wave, click it, and you'll get there. I mean, you can get there in one chaos wave. Yeah, just gotta get a goblin. You don't have like 5,000 ether. Easy peasy. Instantly. All right. Yeah. There's also the XP buff just for being in a party, yeah. So the full party leveling is pretty good, but this is easier to kind of like stick together than in a Helltide. I don't think that you get more XP for being in a 4-man, do you? Does it continue to scale up? I don't think it ramps. I think having at least one buddy is good though. Yeah, I think having one buddy is good, and it helps in the Infernal Hordes because like you're actually close to each other instead of me like zooming around. I do remember doing these in a 4-man party, so. It's hard to get goblins. Yeah, well now I think Chaos Waves spawn more frequently, so. What build uses Grandfather? I mean, like you can definitely use Grandfather as part of any kind of like starter Barbarian build. I don't know if you use it forever though. So. Lost staying a lot longer. Yeah, I mean, if your guy's not bugged anymore, yeah, probably. Well, I'm glad that you got a little bit. Got a little bit more Ramalad needs to work with, but yeah, it's a bummer. Let's see. We need some more good Chaos Waves too. We gotta bump up our ether here a little bit. I guess the Infernal Horde event is definitely helping people like finish their like farm a bunch of ether seasonal journey mission, right? There's that. That helped a little bit. I'm interested to see what the gem fragment situation looks like. The XP is looking really good though. Kill Butcher, yeah, he's all right. I feel like when you pick Butcher, you're not building towards synergy doing that, but that's probably fine. I have 4 aggressive affixes on a piece of gear. Is it still random on which one gets rerolled or removed? Yes. Like if you, yeah. It is. So if you have like a greater affix that you want to keep for sure, you can take that one to the enchanter and lock it by selecting that as the one to enchant, but then just not clicking anything. So for example, I was crafting rings, and I wanted the crit chance to be greater affix always. Then you could just take it to there and lock it in, and then just start hoping for the best with your offensive rerolls, which is a thing sometimes. Sometimes you can get lucky and it rolls pretty good stuff, then you can just enchant one of the affixes better, but yeah. Yep. It is what it is. This one's weird. It's like has a billion events. Which is, I think this Chaos Wave, I haven't seen this one before today, but I think this is like, this might be a new one. Like the Chaos Waves spawn like a bunch of events all overlapping on each other, which is awesome. You have Soul Spire with a mass with a fiend on top of it. And portals, that's pretty cool. That's a fun one. And Varshan spawn too, great. just everything. Everything possible spawning. I love that. It does kind of make me want to click the one where a bunch of events spawn all at the end, but I think the one I picked is probably good. Well, this definitely gives us enough to do all the stuff. There we go. There we go. Let's see what these gem fragments look like. When we get the loot. Pretty full on that too. Only 200 extra, but I gotta go process some of these charms and whatnot. All right. We are kind of saving a lot of charms right now. But I want to re-roll some. Yeah, like over half my inventory is just already like kind of like locked in full, but whatever. What ifs?
Watch over this one.
I don't really need to be saving gloves. Shard of Arathiel. I mean, it's a cool weapon. It's just I don't think we're ever using that. I don't think basic skills builds are a thing right now. I can sell that. It's gone. Yeah, rip. Probably could have though, but yeah. Oh, Paladin's run. Okay, gotcha. Gone now. I should have handed it to you. Next one. Next one. Okay, let me grab a little more drank. Is there any boss that I can do real fast? Yeah, let me go kill this guy real quick. To finish our little whisper real fast. Then I'll grab a little more pulse for the morning. Sam. I have not gotten into the selling stuff, but I could have given it to you to sell. I'll do you, that's all good, bro. Yeah, whoops, sorry, Offworld. Sorry that you had to see me scrap that item. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. What if we kill Varshan and it makes Varshan spawn in? Atlantis was thinking the same thing. What if? What if? You having fun on Sork? Yeah, is Sork still pumping? They got nerfed a little bit, but I probably could sell that too, huh? For the one-hander slasher users. Eh. Eh.
It is done.
Eh. Eh. Think so. Alright, has all of our insane farming paid off into some crazy gems? Expect not, but let me look at our Gemethy fragment situation. We could do one whole grand skull, but what if we did this? Make a few of those, make a couple grand skulls. We're a bit of a ways off from our next, like, Flawless Herodric gem, but let's just have a little quick look-see, huh?
Like the eyes of like
Gotta have a little gander. We have been farming pretty good, and it's not like we've been farming gems in particular, but we've been you know, doing a lot of whispers, and some of those little caches have been gem thingies. So let's see.
beautiful, no?
Let's see. Have a little look. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Is Nemesis mod a node viable to take more flight? Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Fresh. Thanks. Let me give you one of these. Hey, rubies too, but trade ya. Thanks. Ooh, okay. I can make one more.
Keep your treasures close.
The make one more of these. So I could make one more flawless, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I'll just plop her there and just have it like just sitting there for a minute until we can make more grands. But I could make one more flawless for Roderick. It would just like kind of evaporate the rest of my gems, so I'm not gonna do that right now. All right, I'll be right back and then we can continue. 293 is on. We are on the cusp. On the cusp. Here we go.
See you.
What's up, Sam? What? What? I'll put on now. Oh, good, a good boy. Sam. Sam. Alright. It's a cat. It's a Sam. It's a striped Samilton. Oh my goodness. How rare and magical. How rare and magical is a striped Samilton. Mwah. Oh my goodness.
Back to it then.
Back to it then. Alright. Go get us a fresh Wisdy. A fresh Wisdy. Lovely. Sam. Go get these dudes, Sam. Oh, you beating on your daddy, boy. Especially the Murloc pet? Is that one of those things you can get? I have not done a lot of fishing. That's cool, though. But that's a thing. I think, thankfully, I do have a lot of Obdicite. Thankfully. Super rare drop? Yeah, that's fun though. Also, RPGs are about sometimes, man. Just getting that rare stuff. Here. Thanks. Fresh Wisdies. $293. Dude, are we getting $295 today, you think? What do you think? We got 2 levels last night. Half a level this morning so far. Not bad. Not too shab. Whoa. All right. Done did. Nice. Not bad. You do a little fishing at work. Is this a good one? Is that good? Though, like that kind of thing sells? Okay, interesting. Crazy. Cool. Get that money. Alright, back to work. Using the whisper routes and Nightmare Dungeons with the shrines, the respawn gives pretty good speed. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Infernal Hordes are actually doing just fine too, though, which is cool. Not too bad on the XP. Not doing too bad. Just not sure these are like insane. I feel like the overall gains from just doing whisper farming is probably better, but these are chill. They're chill, you know. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean there are some like freeze tech whirlwind stuff out there. I just don't know if those stats are like the best. But yeah, the freeze tech is potentially powerful. Let's see. Oh, my guys are bugging. Holy multiplier might be good. Yeah, but it's definitely like a. I think at least I tend to want offensive stats in my ring. I don't want like life or stuff. Like you want like vuln damage for sure on a ring. But who knows? Not everybody knows what they're doing. So like sometimes they just buy GAs. You know, like they don't know that they need vuln damage on rings, so they might just buy it anyway. Who knows? Who knows? It doesn't mean it won't sell. Kind of funny. Still might. Get money. Does seem like a good defensive ring though, if it's life and then life on kill seems pretty not good, but still, you know, who knows? People might buy it anyway. But for me, on my rings, like if you don't have vulnerable damage on a ring, I feel like it's, I don't know. Like I need crit GAs right now to fix my crit situation, but like, yeah. Vuln is, like, Vuln multi is, like, only really gotten on rings and gloves. Maybe you can get it on a neck, too. Maybe. Not sure, though. Good boy, Sammy. Well, 293 is sick. Just clicking more strength. I think eventually we'll do a big respec and mess around with some stuff. It will change my farming build too, because then I can't just be carried by Selig, Endurant, Faith, and that's just enough defense. Let's see. Good little spicy Burgesa over there, huh? Feeling the heat. Okay. Let's see if this bar moves. We will see. We've done a pretty decent job farming up materials. 30k souls, which is awesome. We have 1,000 dust. Unstoppable is gonna have these pants on. These little tibbies. A little more damage. We're gonna need a ton of mats. Just have to craft gear with strength on it now. Or also not strength, with life on the defensive pieces. Hopefully the resolve will still make me really tanky. So it's like, hopefully we don't need like an insane life pool. I'm not gonna use any of the offensive role items. It'd be kind of fun to craft some more stuff though. We will see. Got 16k life. That's when I was playing life, I had like 84k life and 84k fortify. Got a lot of life. 85k. We'll see. We'll make some very beefy resolve stuff. Like the chest piece can be masterwork for resolve. Maybe I don't think I can masterwork the helmet for resolve. I don't think I might not be able to masterwork the neck for resolve. Like you probably should, but like I don't know. I'll think about it. You gotta do damage. You've got to do damage. Oh no, I know that you can. I just don't know if like I can give up the crit. Is what I mean. By masterworking and not the crit. Yeah. We'll see. We'll try it out before we transfigure anything. XP bar, where you at, dude? where XP bar? Oh boy. Not even peeking out yet. Nothing but soul spires, bro. What is this? More dang mobs. Where XP bar? I know the later level paragons will probably be a bit of a grind, but I mean, like, we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, there's a help. The Infernal Hordes event is on. Like, you get more Infernal Hordes keys, and in the Infernal Hordes, more Chaos Waves are more common, and they give you more Ether. So, we're testing it out, seeing if it's worth. Seems okay. Okay. I think it's a decent XP farmer, and then maybe it's good for gems. If you say, give me gem fragments instead of Obdicite is what I'm testing. I still think your best bet is just to hammer the Whisper event, but we'll see. I mean, you can get mythic seals from literally anything. But yeah, that too. Everything drops from everywhere, pretty much. But we are able to open up that mythic box frequently, which oftentimes doesn't have mythics in it, but you know, if it's like one more of those like kind of higher tier loot things, then yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I click those every time. So it's a thing, yeah. We'll test it out. Look in the chaos stuff, and of course the chaos guys have you know, extra monster levels, so it's a little bit more XP sometimes. Like I said, I think the Whisper thing is still better, but this is cool. Gotta test it out. I don't know if it really changes the hordes that much, but it might incentivize it a little bit. Buff the loot a little bit. Put an event on it so people go check it out a little bit more. Or at least make it a little bit better to do it if the people are like kind of like about it. It does seem to be kind of like the least favorite of the options, the endgame stuff right now. I think it just needs to spawn like 10 times the amount of enemies, and then it'll be good. What do you think about that? Infernal Horde 10 times density seems good. That would make things interesting. See, now we're ramping the XP. That Chaos Wave definitely put some XP on me right there. Oh yeah, that one season was crazy. And if Bartok was the only source of that, oh my gosh. Be wild. I'm kind of wondering if when I put on Crown of Lucian, if I'm gonna have to wear Starless Skies with that to just like make the Fury situation manageable. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. That was a pretty neat mechanic. if I feel like, I don't know if I trust standing in right here's thing right there. Okay, we got some decent Aether this time. Good. It's on right now, Lucas. The event is currently live. We're doing it. Sending it as we speak. We trust in the right here dome? Okay, alright. I mean, it is 90% damage reduction. So. Just having to stand still is not like a Whirlwind Barbarian strong suit. It could be fine though. This is another really good one for Aether, so it's a good strong finish here, and XP. All these huge mobs with plus, I guess it looks like +2 monster level now. Take that. Good. Alright, Bartuk. I invoke you. Let's go. Get some loot, Sam. Get some loot. At least some gem fragments. Oh. You like that? Cool. Damn, why? What's wrong with you? I'm using Cell, yeah. But I might not here in a little bit. Yeah, like one goblin round is crazy. Not bad, but whatever, dude. You feel like Paragon levels stop giving you a lot of power at a certain point? I mean, like, it probably slows down, like, but I mean, giving you more strength is good, and giving you options to like go over and grab more defense is also good too. So. Once you've got all your charms, like, or not charms, once you got all your glyphs kind of like set up and whatnot, I mean, that's probably not like the most insane upgrades, but it helps, definitely. Definitely still helps. What's up, Ron? Howdy. A little chunk. How many little thingies did we get? How many gem fragments? 113k, which is like 1 grand, or not even. Not even. Oh, right, not even. Okay. What's the reason to run Call the Ancient of Berserk? It just does a little bit more damage. I don't need Wrath of the Berserker to help me stack overpower in the beginning now, because I have enough crit that I can run not Starless Skies, so, which makes me spend more rage now. So. How's it on Whirlwind builds? Anger management is not in the build and can still maintain berserking. Not sure. I mean, there are ways to continue berserk with other thingies. I would have to look at the legendary aspects and stuff and see. I mean, sometimes you can just like have a chance to just proc berserking from like a seal or something. You just chance to activate berserking or something like that. I feel like anger management is like much more like reliable and chill though. But if it's whirlwind, I mean, if it's not whirlwind, they can maintain berserk just from using Warcry with like 0 cooldown. If it's like an ancients build with like Omega CDR. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't want to let the thing drop, you know. Anger management is nice though. It is nice. Into Vault's Will? I'm not sure, Neil. I'm using air management, yeah. I don't think it's snapshotting. No, I mean, like, I definitely am using anger management still. Definitely. But if that's probably one of the crazy things about the Ancients builds. You probably don't have to run it because you're just spamming Warcry like every second, which you can use to activate Berserking. So, but for a Whirlwind, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at like the build that they're doing, and maybe I'd have a better idea. Okay, let me do something real quick. I need to make a character to hold all these amulets. Yeah, I mean, you probably can just proc it from something else. But these are the OGs right here. Maybe not. Like, I don't know who these characters are. I don't know these dudes. This guy was probably one of my first guys. I'm not sure what this dude's up to. That, I think, might be the Grip It Rip It guy. This guy, I don't know what his deal is. This guy right here. This is, yeah, we can probably delete him. Sorry, buddy. Think. But I need more bank space. My barbarian named Amulets begins his journey. Got percent strength of my weapons, so I'm rocking 5k strength now. That's a juicy. Nickelodeon, that's funny. That's also a good one. Nickelodeon. Alright, buddy. Jog on over there, grab them amulets. Grab them things. I don't need to do this now, but this will be your responsibility. This will be your job to produce Banished Lord's talismans. All right? Counting on you. Unless I'm not sure. I need lots more bag space, though. Yes. Lots more. Yeah, just straight up like percent strength is awesome. I don't know if it's the best, but it is cool. Okay. Let's see. I feel like the Infernal Hordes are good, but I don't know if they're the best. I'm going to go to Menestad. It took up my Wisdy buff, though. It drops you from your party, takes off all your stuff. What the heck, bro? What the heck? And my... But whatever. I think I might do a little bit of open world stuff real quick. See how it compares. The Infernal Hordes are kind of like pretty chill XP. I think it's quite a bit less of everything else though. Oh no. My buffs! Yeah, you think you're gonna use that new neck? You can actually get it in the mix. Pretty sure you can get Vuln on neck. Which is very interesting. Multi-G, that's nice. That's very nice. That's juicy. Splat. Give me some more of them little whispers. I'm about to hunt for another Wisdy. A little wisdom dungeon. Passing through. But relying on, like... I mean, as long as you're killing things really consistently, like you could maybe proc Berserk, but I don't know. Relying on it that way is tricky, because if you ever drop Berserk, right? Then you lose all your... You lose all your buffs. So, I don't know. Sketchy. Anger management seems like the most ultra consistent, but there's probably also some other good ways of doing it. But anger management is at least supposed to still give you a damage bonus. There's been some discussion that it's bugged though. It definitely doesn't work right with Battle Mad, but I was wondering if it just didn't even work right at all. The thing is, even if its damage doesn't, like, even if the damage part doesn't work, just the effect that it has of keeping you berserk constantly is very good. Wrong way. I should have click on something? No. Dude. Need a chance to max roll the Vuln for it? You got this. You got this. Got a bunch of gold from selling stuff, so I mean, even if it takes a minute, you can endure. You have the resources. Got him. What is the Crux of All's Prophet? Yeah, that's Mephisto. So when you go kill him, you can open up his chest. Get some looties. Or mostly not get looted for me, but still. Nothing particularly useful for that guy so far. We did it. Huge. I can't loot all these boss trophies. What is this? What do I do? Alright, let's go buy some more amulets. I like it? Okay. What's up, Robert? Okay. What special, what other power did you roll on that one? Did it give you what it needed to?
It is done.
Like the extra legendary or whatever? There's so many obos. So many. What's your little special one that you like? This one? Nice. That's the one that people use for the freeze build, yeah?
Oh, what is a waitress, isn't it?
Yeah, right. There's like a little bit more downtime in between the like the turn-ins and whatnot, but still probably worth. You know what? I'll do a little whisper. A pit whisper. 146. I mean, maybe I could do that, but not as this build. Oh, with the farming set on, dude. No way. Oh, I was gonna spend my ovals and go back or whatever. We have enough necklaces for now, I think. A quick little pit ski. Yeah, man, I mean, compared to other content, I think Infernal Hordes are very excellent XP, actually, so. I might do more of that in a little bit. Let Lance just work on his neck. I kind of wonder if, like, blasting through higher pits is actually okay XP too. Because these little thingies do drop a ton when you're just, like, slaying everything. No. Just gotta sit there and click the XP dispenser. You can definitely run, like, you know, on my other build we can run like 120 pits, 130 pits really fast. It's not even that bad, but I think it's just those chaos waves give you a ton of XP. Kind of interesting. Run around in circles slaying mobs. Yeah, I know we need to run pits for you at some point. Get your gains going. Where's my... Hello? Where's my other stuff? Oh, here it is. Where that at? XP remove is just a teeny bit. Teeny tiny. Alright. No loot filter issues yet. Thankfully not. Find some more wispies. Is the world at peace? No hell tidingtons? Bro.
You step up to my taken apart. Melt
Okay.
it down.
We're full on ovals. Let's buy a few.
Nice. And it's hey, well finished so
Alright, I'll buy a few. We'll send a few more to Nex. Nickelodeon. Not those though. Okay.
I'll be here.
Here we're gonna trillions damage. I've run in with Selig build. Okay. So have you looked at my build video and had a look at some of the offensive sort of like setups that we're employing? Maybe some overpower would be good for you. Take a little gander. Might have some options that you haven't put into the mix yet. Where did I fit anger management in there? Boots. On them bootuses. Yeah, it should be pinned in the chat there, but I think it's my copy paste. No, it's not. There you go. Oh, we got it updated. Beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful. Yeah, off-world. It's far too peaceful around here. And by OP, I mean like overpower. Like, not like necessarily that the build is overpowered, but I just make use of overpower as a damage mechanic. They're definitely more powerful builds than this one.
More than we can chew.
But I don't necessarily want to, like, there's a summoning build that's very strong. I don't really want to do that one. I want to do the summons. Rather just be whirly winded. It is good though. Okay. I do think, I mean, again, I keep saying this, but I'm pretty sure Infernal Hordes are like maybe better XP than this, than doing world content. It might be, man. The Bro Barb build, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that is that the official name for it. Just like spamming every single shout and spamming Iron Skin, spamming every button you have and just summoning a million guys. Is that the official name, the Bro Barb? APM is crazy? Yeah, you just number lock it. Make it so that your ability is spam all the time. Yeah. Yeah, we do love the Tedeschi. Man, we do. It's true. Yeah, I do like Roman. I mean, I have like my wolves proc, and I do have my one ancient hanging out with me, but I do kind of like the one against many style. I'm not a big summoner kind of guy. Nothing wrong with it, but Roman's also just so smooth. Nice smooth farming, and I can appreciate that. Doing the world farming is what we've been doing mostly while we have this event up. It's just so juicy for materials. But it sounds like the Infernal Hordes event goes a little bit longer than this one, so after this is over, we could definitely do more Infernal Hordes for the big farming. Thingy, yeah, the mine cages, yeah, the profane mine cage. So you can get a ton more of those if you go into your Helltide thing and select the butchers or the blood hunter thingies, and they drop them a ton. And then they'll even come gank you in your nightmare dungeons if you have that talent too. We gonna play a new patch of Mist Classic? I don't think so. I think my gaming trajectory is gonna be D4 into PoE 2. But I think you get more mats, but yeah. I think Infernal Horde is actually just insane XP. We've noticed that too.
It is done.
When you get worms out in the Helltides, it gives you a ton, of course, but like it's a little bit RNG. Whereas the Infernal Horde's just consistent gains. Kind of ground time to hit 300, and then what's next? Well, I mean, like you can push pit, which is awesome, which I'm still doing. You can still farm up a ton of stuff to craft gear. But yeah, that's one avenue of progression that will end. So it's kind of like, oh man, it's fun to be able to continuously gain XP, but that'll be the end of that path of progression. You're kind of done. It's also really good to do that with gems. Like you can cap out your gems basically too. It's really hard to cap out your gear, but yeah, I don't mind Infernal Hordes. I just don't always want to like only do just those, but yeah. The open world farming is pretty good, and like Helltide stuff, like you just can't beat it for like materials, I don't think. You get so many mats doing the Helltides plus just like, you know, whisper farming. Can't beat it. And the Whirlwind farms these very nicely. You chuck on the mine cages like we talked about. Go to work. Yeah, looking at the XP gains, it's a little bit less consistent, I think. With the mats, like we've farmed, you know, like 30k Forgotten Souls and stuff, and I'm hoping that sets us up nicely for, you know, crafting for a while. Let's see. But I definitely don't mind Helltide. You get a steady income of gores, the gloves to look at and see if they're any good. It's nice. Quickly blast these dungeons. Yeah, the top tier gems do take some time, they do. But it's powerful stuff. It's powerful stuff, and those Infernal Hordes, I think they're okay for gems. I don't think they're insane, but it just seems like it's mostly XP. That's the big value in Hordes. My initial testing. That's fine. Oh no, yeah, like the Seer's Reach dungeon, yeah, that's like the gem farm. You don't get a whole lot of other stuff from it. Maybe some cube materials and stuff, but yeah, that's the gem farm. That's the one. I've done a little bit of that. I just, you know, rather do other stuff as well. Then AFK in the middle, letting all your summons do the work. Yeah, you can definitely cook up a build with like summons and shouts. That just kind of like AFK farms the hordes too, I bet. Soul Spires are like a little bit awkward for that kind of thing, but yeah. Whatever, right? Whatever. Okay. Gotta go turn this thing in. Let your werewolves murder everything else free. Is that like a summon thing with the werewolves? Summoning the boys.
It is done.
I should just keep these for now. I really don't need so many pairs of strength GA boots, but I just can't help it. I got my filter, they're red, I have to look at them. I must pick them up and use them for something, perhaps. It may be a lot of crafting to get the things that we need, so. I'm just gotta send it. We have more stuff to do. May as well. Okay. We haven't found any big worms yet. We did farm like, you know, a solid half of a level. There's a worm. I'm very happy that they put the overlap in whispers again. Like the overflow, I mean. Wasn't there for a second. But it's back. Thank goodness. Need that. I guess that's what we'll be doing for the next little bit. Just trying to get some kind of combination of hordes and world. I gotta decide when I actually want to sit down and start crafting for the new setup. I think I can do 142 tower with this setup. I think once I do 142, we probably are like, all right, cool. That's a new level up. Now we have to craft life setup with resolve and go for the Banished Lord's Talisman on my character. Crown of Lucian Charm. Which should be insane-o damage. There's just probably going to be like a little bit of like discomfort like getting it set up. Because like we might feel squishy for a little while, but that's the kind of thing that we can buckle down and do on a nighttime stream. But for this, yeah, we'll see. We'll buckle down and hit it. I kind of just want to farm right now, but we could do some attempts at 142. We're not that far off. Really not. We weren't quite there, but I think we could have maybe just gotten a little bit lucky. Let's see. Yeah, the crafting is really fun. But we got to get some fairly particular items now to get better. Might not be easy. We'll try. We will try. If you guys are digging the stream, make sure you guys follow the stream today. And if you guys love the stream, you might want to consider subbing to the stream to keep the games and gains going strong, man. We'll be jamming out on Diablo until PoE2 time. Then PoE2 will be like another big action RPG pump. So, should be a fun month, man. It'll be a good home for the primers if you guys need one. I'm so happy that we have the action RPG content pumping right now. It is so cool. So fun. Done with WoW? I don't think I'll ever be done with WoW, no. But having some games that I really am excited about on the way means that we probably not going to be playing a ton of WoW the next little bit. But that's okay. I mean, we hammered the new expansion pretty good. Yeah, talking about WoW, yeah, at some point we'll play more WoW, but when there's like a bunch of games that I'm really excited about, then I'm probably gonna want to play those. So D4 into PoE2 sounds awesome. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be done with WoW. Just there's lots of other stuff that's really fun right now. These are like some of my favorite games, so I do want to dig into those. Go here. PoE2 is gonna be fun. I had a lot of fun with the WoW season. We played a lot of it. I didn't do as much PvP this time around, but we did some. We mythic rated a little, heroic rated, which was really fun. I feel like we kind of did do a lot of WoW stuff, but yeah, I mean, I just really love Diablo and PoE. So when they're back to back like that, that's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, I mean, was there ever a time where you thought PvP balance was like perfect? There's always something, but yeah. Usually it's like, is PvP fun is the main thing. Balance is like kind of like, you know, who knows. Yeah, usually there's something like really powerful, but oh well. Oh well. I thought this expansion was fun. I got nothing like against WoW. I'm not like, you know, vengefully not playing WoW. It's just there are other games that I really enjoy. I really love action RPGs, and so if I can pour a bunch of time into it, and it does okay on stream, then I will. I want to, you know. How's this work? There we go. Bring it on. Turn this thing in real quick too. Just stacking up these little boxes, man. These little thingies. You're a looter shooter guy, okay. So, are there Destiny updates? Do you play like Borderlands? Borderlands is probably like the looter shooter I played the most. There's one more ritual to do. Think about it. There's a dungeon down there. There's this thing. I'll try it out. I'll try it out. Move. Sometimes those give loot. Cowabunga slam! I will go take a look. Let's go. I gotcha. Yeah, I never really dug into Destiny, so I don't know what like the end game is like. I thought the gameplay of Destiny was really fun though. But like the loop, end game loop, and like, you know, upgrading your stuff and, or however you get it, you know, you get loot. I just never really dug into that one. Nemesis portals are cool, aren't they? Protect the village center. Hold the line. I can do this. Hold the line for a little while. We can do. I do love grindy games. The looter shooters can kind of fall into that category, but yeah. I think, you know, like the Diablo style, PoE style action RPGs are like my favorite. Oh, just gotta wait for Gathalion to finish his like kind of Phantasy Star Online inspired game, and then we'll be in business too. He's working on it. That'll be sweet. Where the mobs at? I don't know how worthwhile these are. But I will try. Check it out. Oh, they're sending something. Yeah, I gotcha. What's going on here? Why is it flying all the way over here? You just decided that you're just gonna live all the way over here now? Do I have to like hit it or something? Yeah, I just posted a new video up on YouTube today for it. Now, that video is not this exact setup, because this exact setup is... This is just for speed farming. Just for running around fast in the world and, like, you know, hitting mobs with these little Tyrael pellets that still, you know, dang near one-shots them, so... But yeah, the actual pit-pushing build that I use, yeah, that's the one that's, like... The one that we're trying to work on progressing the most. This is just kind of, like... fast and... loots extra materials. But it does help the main build. But you don't necessarily need like maximum power when you're just farming. Better to be fast and efficient. Here. What's going on there? The one-man Legion defense right now, dude. Working on it. Go get him. Trying to see if these guys are giving me XP or not. Yeah, it is, yeah. You liking the soundtrack? Yeah, this is some good jams, huh? Okay. Here they come. There's one guy in the boat. What, with the Nemi Brace at D3? What do those do? Leave my guys alone. Their ragdoll is so funny. Oh my gosh. Just keep spinning. No ballistas allowed. Yeah, again, I don't. This is like one whisper, but we also get a bunch of like loot, I think. So we'll see. I think I do need to complete Legion events anyway for like the season journey. So if I'm sort of passively getting that done too, that's cool. Like I've done most of this stuff though. These are open world enemies though, I think. How did these guys get here? What the heck? Beating up on my ship in the middle or whatever. Okay. That's 3 out of 4 waves. Not particularly time efficient, perhaps, for farming a whisper that's worth 3 little whisper pellets, but. Surely I get an insane amount of loot because I soloed this, right? My contribution is off the charts. I don't know if it's actually a thing, but maybe. A lot of dudes. How many guys you got on that boat? What the heck? Gotta make sure I mop this up. He just teleports in the middle of town. Yeah, right. Is ending soon? I thought it was until the 20th. When is it, you think? Yeah, I thought it was on the 20th. That was like ultra not worth it. What the heck? I guess if you need boss trophies, Legion events are good. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, okay. So we got today too. Wait. And yeah, we're good to go for a little while longer, yeah? The tree event's crazy. What's up, Dagon? I do love that. You're funny. Lick that shrine, bro. Come on now. Playing around. We gotta cull some cultists. They're all over the place, thankfully. Good. Gotta farm them wispies. It is ultra mats, but yeah, look at the XP is definitely slower, Lance. We had the right idea with the Infernal Hordes, I think. If we care about XP in particular. I kind of do at the moment. XP and gems, dude. I mean, that's some very consistent gains right now. That's gonna make me stronger. And it's not specific to a particular build either. So it's not like we craft gear and then have to change it, which I'm about to do. About to switch it up, I think. Warlock thingy. Hello. Now that Duriel actually counts for this quest, I kind of want to set up the Duriel one. I don't really need Duriel loot. It just looks like sometimes if he's like one of those big worms, maybe he sploots out XP too. Stars on the map, you mean like loot? Yeah. Not good loot though. Don't need it. If it didn't show up in my loot filter, I don't want it. Yeah, talking about right there. Yeah, it's a bunch of just normal random junk. That doesn't even show up in my loot filter. Not worth. Thank you though. Making sure we don't miss stuff. But it's junk. Unfortunately. We don't need it.
It is done.
Need this though. Okay, let's scrap these. And back to work.
Step up to my end. You know where to find.
Back to farming. Seasonal hardcore? No. Seasonal, yeah, hardcore no. I like limit testing a little bit too much and like trying different stuff out. I respect the hardcore, but that's just not. I don't know, dude. Always playing scared. You know? Nah. And I guess I gotta go bust open that chest and leave. Got a little bit of time left. We probably could maybe take some attempts and see if we can do 142. I don't think we're leveling up another time before this, so just send a few runs and see if the Paragon like alone made us any stronger. Could have. And a bunch of Infernal Hordes tonight, I think. Alright. Go give it a try. Gotta put on the real gear. What's crazy is that your war plan isn't account bound. Like,
Step up to my end. That's it for that piece.
that's wild. Wait. Yeah. That's craziness. Alright, let's see if we can, with no other changes to our build, put some attempts in a 142. Let's see. All we did was to gain some strength, but I think if we just get a little bit luckier with layout, possible. He is a Tempest guy, and Tempest guys are annoying. Wait, maybe Tempest isn't what I thought it was. Ramp it up a little bit. I kind of want to keep dragging him with me. He's a bit of a tanky boy, but if we can get my overpower stacked up, I think we'll be alright. Combine that with our other, our imbiber stacks. Come on, bro. Should come over here with me. We don't have Subo. But I guess Subo is just telling me where the normal mobs were, not necessarily even where the, like, I think the rare show up on the maps separately anyway. He is tanky though, dude. Did I make any changes to my build that made me a lot worse? I hope not. I don't think so. I guess we are just kind of like planting our feet, trying to kill a rare first thing. We got it though. I don't think his minions give me little progress pellets. We just need to keep moving. So in the beginning, it doesn't look that great sometimes. Let's see. Tyrael's Might or Blood Boil? I mean, I think Tyrael's Might is kind of nice for, like, speed farming. I don't love Tyrael's Might for, like, pushing, though. You have some better options than that. Kind of annoying. Get his shield, which means it's gonna take forever for me to actually kill the pack, get the XP, like the pellets. Dude, that sucks. Unless I can bring him over here with us. If I can pull all this together, I think might be alright. Because then he's just part of this pack, basically. There's another shielder, though? What is going on? I mean, you know what? Shielding is annoying, but it's at least not as bad as the blinding Tempest thingy. Oh, this guy's getting smoked now. What the heck? Nice. I think I want this. I think I do. I don't know if it's that valuable, but I'll try it out. We are not that ahead of the timer though right now. Gotta find some mobs to slay right now. I don't usually kill this goblin, but like I wonder if he's worth it. I've never actually killed one in here. I want to see what he gives me. If it's like obols, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Let's say mastery goblin, so like. I mean, okay. Not really worthless. Right here is like, oh yeah, I'll help you out. Oh snap, it's an explosion. I'm out. Never mind. I'm gone. Gotta go. Pretty sure I could tank it though. Pretty sure. What unique charm? I'm using Banished Lord's Talisman right now. My next move though is to get Banished Lord's Talisman just on my character, like to wear it. And then probably go back to a little bit higher life. Okay, not the fastest, but it's still, you know, it's encouraging, I think. Need more mobs. Not over there though. Okay, risky. Risky sitting here doing this then. Some will spawn in, but we need like probably 2 minutes to kill a boss. We're not creating a 2-minute gap for ourselves right now. That's for sure. You tested a Blood Mad Idol, more damage than Banished. Cool. Just like doubling your damage. Is that what that is? The Blood Mad Idol? Is that even with 12 armor power stacks? That doesn't really sound like it would work that way, but interesting. To me, 144 sounds like a bigger number than 100, but maybe. Interesting, interesting. Potentially cool. You do take a lot more damage that way, but if it's not a big deal, then yeah, just do it anyway. That's a nice little booster. Okay, we're cooking. These little dense layouts, though, are not the best, I don't think. Oh my gosh, my Viber is not even in the mix right now. Freaking max stacked on potions. That's not good. I need a rare now. Where are they? Where am I even going? This is such a long way to go. Oh my gosh. Where are the mobs? Power pylon didn't kill like a dang thing with it. What the heck? Brother. Okay, you guys come in here. Whatever. If you guys are something in there, come over here too. We need to pull the boss soon. I don't think this pack really gets me to the boss, but we're gonna find out. We're not too far off though. I think if we pull it with 2 minutes to go, I can do it. This pack, I'm not sure. I think it spawns in a pack at 2 minutes, but that's already too late. I'm frozen? No way. Yeah, it gets it close, but not quite. Can you stop freezing me when you're dead? Not quite. Not quite. This layout is awesome. Let's see if like the normal mobs do it. If not, then we're cooked. Might be a little bit cooked. My damage may have improved a little bit, but I don't think it's enough to burn a boss down with a minute 40. But that's still like a really good pull timer. Minute 40. Let's see what we can do. We do big forking dams, so you never know. Hopefully we can just tank him. Keep chugging potions and popping my guys every once in a while and going nuts. Rocking some war cries, hopefully, you know what I mean? Blasting him while he's stunified. Gonna wiggle around and make sure we keep 100% crit chance. Oh, something hurt me. Ow, what was that? Maybe a poison on the ground I was just standing in? Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, I got about 1/3 HP down. If I have my stuff stacked up a little bit. Can you move out of the corner? Come on. These bosses just park it in the corner and just poop on the ground and then just die because they just won't move. Get out of the corner. I'm not gonna be able to kill him in time, but okay. We'll do another run now. That's not bad though. Not a bad attempt. Move, man. A big dump in the corner and just stand in it and expect me to just be there too. Poison does kind of hurt a little bit. Okay. We just need a little bit more time. A little more time. We can do it. Right, if you have it. Yeah, but your banished lords is like a max 1. Okay. On 2 characters for what now? Sorry. Alright, stack it up, Krabby Patties. Oh, here we go. This is a little bit more of an open layout. This is nice. Just try to avoid getting stunned by the crabs. Would be good. Right here? Are you protecting me or are you not protecting me, bro? Like I protect you from damage, not CC. Okay. Alright, alright. A little concerned there, buddy. We are ramped already on our Imbiber though, that's good. Defense is looking to be holding for now. It's a lot of AoE bonanza. Okay. Yeah, I got the build little video that we made for this setup right here on the pinned top of the chat there. Alright. Need more mobs. And not little dinky mobs. Subo would know what to do. Subo would know where the mobs are. There's one. Nice little pack. Scoop them all up. Blast them down. Pretty sure I can tank those. Right here actually had my back there, but still. Keep that imbiber juiced up. 0 potions is what we want. Okay, so there were magic mobs, now there's a rare here, which is good. We gotta get real nice and ahead on the timer. It's just tricky because it's like we were using that last 2-minute spawn of the mobs to push to the boss. And if that happens, we're not gonna have time to kill the boss anyway, so it's like you have to get there first. I'm gonna let the Mastery Goblin go. I'm gonna pull all these guys to the shrine and do it this way. Get over, you Rangers. Come on. Open layout is way better. Way better. Good. This is good, this is good. I would like the shrine. Ooh, power. Give me that. Lick it. Power blaster. Nice. Aw, man. Like, here's a sick shrine, and then there's just nothing to kill. Well, we can kill this other shrine with it. That could help a little bit. I can pull some mobs over here, like doors. Come on over, dudes. Come get involved. Speed. I could fight those guys a little bit more, but need more density. I can't just be fighting one pack at a time. Oh, nice. Spawned right on top of me. Totally on purpose. To get that 6-minute spawn with a bunch of mobs? Yes. Totally right what I was trying to do. Another Shrine Ski with just 2 mob packs? I feel like this is the one I probably should be skipping, but we're burning it down, so maybe we're okay. All my twisters are just bouncing back from the other wall to hit the tower again, so maybe we can probably burn it down. But it ended up being worth it. We'll see. Handling pylon, probably not the one we need, but okay. I gotta just grab all these packs, man. This is what we have available to us, so we gotta do it. We must keep it going. You know, Warcry is not bad to have. A shorter CD. Pound these guys into oblivion. I think we actually lost time on that deal, though. Come on. All of y'all. Come on down. All of y'all, come on up. Come on. Don't be shy now. Stack it up. Everybody all gathered up together. Pound them into dust. Fibers juiced up. Not a big fan of these guys periodically just going invisible or whatever that is. Okay, so here's my rare, which is fine, but yeah, it's like kind of doesn't have a lot of other mobs around. I gotta watch out for the lightning too. That thing hurts. I don't know why it hurts so bad, but we have to go for a second. We gotta go over here. We have a ton of lightning resist. I thought I just died there for some reason. Oh, is it earthquake? hurts. He's got like void earthquakes or something going on too. Not a chill guy. He does need to be slain by me though. I need the juice. Okay. I don't know why his void earthquake is still in existence. Your guy is dead. You should be going now. Okay. 56. We can probably kill this pack. It's a shielder, but I mean, we gotta do. We got a power pylon, so it's time to pump. Time to pump. Gonna park it here and kill this guy. Okay, not quite enough, but we're getting there. Go. Okay, let's see. Blue guys with these guys should be enough if we can kill it fast. My imbibers all. Oh no! They're these guys. That's gonna slow our roll a little bit. I hope not though. Maybe just keep pulling them out of it. 2 minutes. Dang. I feel like we were pretty far. We were doing pretty good there for a second at least. These guys mess everything up, unfortunately. Close. It was close. A solid attempt, but yeah, not quite. Ugh. I mean, who knows? We'll finish it out, of course, but yeah. That shit is the worst. It's so annoying. You guys stop. Oh my god. Okay. We didn't have the time anyway. That was a pretty good run, though. Pretty good run. Pretty good run. Oh my goodness. Endurance Faith? No. Not as this set. No. Alright. Okay, try again. Yeah, those little guys, it's really annoying. Yo, Cairo, if you enjoy the channel and you're getting hit with ads, you can subscribe. That does make ads go away. Do we have the Demuge? I don't know. That was a good run though. The open layouts are better than getting all closed in like that. Close. Close. Oh my god, what is going on with this CC? Cut it out. I wanted to get CC'd every 2 seconds to go play WoW PvP, bro. Trying to game, trying to blast. That's cray cray. I'm frozen? Like, what? You guys are doing too much, man. You guys are doing too much. Okay. Not ahead of the timer. Gonna run around till I don't think I've even seen this layout before. This like graveyard looking thing. This is a cool one. This level, it's kind of cool. Yeah. It's neato. There we go. But we did just buy a new house, so thanks for watching the ads. We need it, bro. I appreciate that. That is, you know, a free way to support the content, so I appreciate it. Okay, just zooming around. Yeah, we got, I don't like it with the shielder. There's a power pylon though, so there's that. All these guys do CC. Nice big pulls though. If I could play the game. That's another reason why Wrath of Berserker is actually awesome, because you just like... Being CC immune is such a big deal. It can really slow your roll if you're getting spam CC'd. We have some nice grouping here, though. Okay, those guys are down, then the rare goes down, and then we book it. Okay, ramp the Imbiber. We're losing time on this guy. What's his deal? So tanky. I don't know if I'm going backwards or not. Okay. I do kind of start to wonder if these towers are just not worth it. I don't know. Speed pylon. Oh boy, okay. I can more quickly try to run and find mobs that are worth killing. Attack speed, I guess, but power pylon seems to be the juice. That was a blaster. I think it spawned in 2 packs because of the 6. Every 2 minutes it spawns in like mobs like at your location. So use that to your advantage. It's just like I said, we gotta kill before the 2-minute mobs spawn in. You can kind of use that to say, all right, well, the 2-minute mark is almost here, so I need to make sure I get on top of a shrine and find like a pack to double up, right? Not the shielders. Yeah, a shielder is kind of like cooked. I think those might be some packs I should just be skipping, because you don't get the juice from them when you kill them. It's like killing them in general is one thing, but getting the little orbs from killing them is like you have to kill the whole pack for that. You can't really kill the whole pack because the last guy is shielded. Oh well. I'm looking, I'm on the hunt, dude. I'm on the hunt. But it's not looking good. Yeah, there's just... Not shielded? Okay. Got a chance. Gotta grab every mob from everywhere to come get me. Come on. Back it on up. Our timer is not looking terrible, but it's not looking juicy enough either. We're about to get another mob spawn right on top of this, which is great. Might be rare though, not a magic mob pack. Oh, it looks like a magic mob pack. Okay, cool. Just hammer him then. Yeah, I should have skipped that shielder pack. That's good for the future, just to know. Like, yeah, never mind. We're out of there. Unless their shield is like tied to like a little mob, maybe it's okay, but yeah. Gotta go. Gotta book it. The speed pylon definitely does buff your attack speed, yeah. Definitely does. Can you die? What's going on here? What are you doing, dude? 3 minutes to go with the thingy? I don't think so. I think I gotta keep looking, man. I gotta keep looking. There's something. Ah, it's just too close quarters. Hard to get enough mobs stuck in here. Yo, Nairo, thanks so much for the 66 months, bro. Pumping up. That is something that's gonna kill me. Poison with Oh, that dude, after this. I mean, this is chalked, unfortunately. Dang. The very last mob before we have to spawn the guy is a poison, lightning pillar, blinder. Bro? Bro? Not cool. And then, of course, we have the blinders again. The very last mob pack of these things have been blinders. Right at the buzzer. Just unkillable. Well, I mean, they're killable. It just takes twice as long. And twice as long means we don't do the dungeon. Means we don't quite get it. Can I not collect stuff while I'm blinded too? The 2-minute spawns are in here. But 140 is not enough time to do it, I don't think. Let's try. This guy again? Yeah. And we haven't been stacking my imbiber, so yeah, not looking too good. 130. Yeah, let's see. Let's ramp it up and see what happens. How dare you? Ramp the imbiber. We can see some 200 Ts. Yeah, that's kind of when the bosses drop you potions. I don't want them. Gotta dodge them. The little damage debuff thingies. I mean, we're not that far off. We got about half health with just about half the time, you know? And now we're fully ramped, so who knows? Just put every single, you know, twister right up in there and shotgun them and see what happens. Not 19 seconds, though. Not with 19 seconds to go. Oh, we're just dying to poison. Okay. Oh, man. Oh. Bleh. We are within range, but I can't do another run right now. We got a better seat, I think so. We just have to fish a little bit. It's close. It's close, but I gotta go, boys. I gotta go pick up my boy. Don't have another time for another 10-minute run, but we'll come back and we'll do. Actually, I can do a pit real quick. Yeah, just do a little pit ski for our war plan here, but yeah, we're close. We're close. We're close. Dude, Illidan, thanks so much for powering us up Super Saiyan 2 style, man. Hitting us with it, bro. Thank you, man. And we'll get back to it tonight, I think. Because I want to, before I switch my build, I want to get the 142 down. I'm going to freak out. Those little blind thingies. I'm going to freak out. Thank you, man. Pumping us up a little bit today. We'll knock out this little pit ski. And then we will return on the eve for more ballasting. I think we overall kind of got a fine setup that can do that. I know we've sacrificed the teeniest bit of like raw damage for attack speed, but it should be fine. We can get that done. And then we go crazy, and we're going to try to put on the Banished Lord's Talisman. We're going to try to go back to a little bit more of a life build. Because we're not using Celigs anymore. And then we're going to try to put on the Crown of Lucian and a Charm. Which will hopefully send our Demuge into the stratosphere. Let's see. Got potential, though. Definitely has potential. You guys stop shielding? It's kind of their thing. I can't do that anymore. Gotta go. I've been in a faster pit level. Okay. Said nah, actually. Thank you though, Ilin and Nairo, pumping us up today a little bit. Good start to the day. You guys should be juicy. That is a long fear. Almost done, Gen Beans. We'll go get the boy. I'm gonna try finishing putting my red build together for the P292 league next week. Yeah. Yep, I think that we should be able to get to a pretty cool point with this character before PoE2. You know, 300 Paragon for sure this week, and then we'll see if we can. I mean, if we do 142, I mean, I don't know, maybe 145 is a thing. It seems like it's possible. But I mean, 145, the jump from 142 to 145 is also insane. I think we've done pretty good with Whirlwind, though. These bosses just sit in the corner and sit in their own poop. Not bad. Just, I think you're right here. I feel like his thing's gonna end right as that explodes, though. Alright, cool. Alright, boys, we're out of here. GG's. EY for tuning in, pumping us up today. Click this a few times. Fail every single one. Nice. Awesome. Great. And I will see you guys this evening for more pumping. Maybe get 294 before we try a couple more attempts. We'll see. Either way, we're out of here. See you guys in a little bit. Peace.